Well, hello again. This particular video is on programming and merging programs together. There's one little one you can actually do, which is quite a bit of a trick, and it's called the clock, which is that. What you've got to do is, if you go to your timer and you'd set up a program, I've actually got this in here, but I'll show you what it is. And what you've got is, I've called mine clock on and clock off. This is the clock on. So there you'd actually put in, let's put it this way around to 0. There. You go to that one there, which is that one there, which is program command. And if you go to this one here, and look in here, this is, you'll do this when it comes to doing the sounds as well. But at the top here, there, it's got chimes on, left, right. That is the speaker in your computer. And there's one for off. So we do is clock it on, wherever there might be. This one is in the right position. I've called mine clock on, and then you actually save it. And then you've got another one, which is the same again, but you put it as clock off in there. And that is how it all works. What it actually does is, when you set this off, which I'll do now, it is in here. There's the clock on there, and we set it off. What it'll do now is, on the quarter hour it chimes, and on the hour it actually strikes the hours as well. This one is now set, and at 11 o'clock it'll actually fire up. And that one is as easy as that. It runs independent of anything else you do. It just goes all the way on its own. Now, the next thing is programming. Now, first of all, you, as I've said before, you click that, and a little red dot slides up on it. It says when you first click anything, it'll start recording. So what you do is you do whatever you're going to do on the recording for your train. Make sure once you've done it that it all sets up, and then what you can actually do is to merge programs together. What I'll actually do with this one, I'll actually show you the complete works, which is this train here. This is the program this one actually does.
The train now standing at platform 2 is the Bristolian service. Please ensure you keep your belongings with you at all times.
That is the marker. As I said before, that's where I got all my markers. I know where everything should be. It'll now start off. Slowly going round over the points. It'll now start building up speed. Maximum speed is supposed to be 70 on this, is running at 60. Just a nice speed. Always do your speeds of your trains to what your layout looks like. Don't run around 100 miles an hour, that's how trains don't look like. So this is now, points have now clicked, it's now starting to slow down. It'll come over here, and hopefully this back end should be near this. That's it. Now what it'll do now, it'll go back into the siding, that'll change, the rear cab will come on. Come on, and away it goes. You can adjust these timings by part of a second.
Arrive at platform 2 is the Bristolian service. Would Mr. Harbottle please report to the ticket office?
That's it. That is the program in total. So first of all is, I come round here onto my little seat, put that back together again there. That is 3 programs. I go into here, and that first one is the, I call it the bubble, and that is the program for the actual train. Once you've got that one and sorted that one out, then you can do your sounds. How to get those, if I just come out of that one for a minute and just reduce this down, you can find these. Go into your file, go to your Railmaster. There's one there called Sounds there. Double click on that and you'll get that. Forget these for now. That's the one you want at the top, which is the English one. And if you click on the English one, double click it. These are all female. These are all different trains and all different things there. So if I go to female next train there and double click it, so you can test these till you know what you want.
The next train to arrive at platform.
So what you've got there is, that's the first part. Then you've got a 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. Porter, will you please come to the station? And if you go down, there's also all the male ones as well, exactly the same. So what you've got to do is to set them all up. So you work out which ones you want, and then it's just the timing is the main thing. Come back to here now. This thing's going off in 3 minutes. So what I've actually got there is I've actually go back into the clock again and go to platform 2, which is that one there. That is the actual program. So it starts off at 0, you get the clock there, and then this is the play sounds. And if you go on to there, as it says there, and go down, you've got to go down here till it says play sounds. You click that, and then you get to this thing here, which will bring you up that screen we've just been on. You click the one in you want, and that does that one. Then you then you've got to time it. That's the one for 1. That is the one for the next one, and that one is Mr. Porter at the end. Those are your working. Once you've got them and timed them perfectly, so that's platform 2, and then you do the one which is the next one, which is so this is the actual, that is the whole program with the merger in. I'm just waiting for the clock to go off here and I can carry on with this one. But that's how it all works. So what you've got to do first of all is you'll need to get the, whichever you're going to work first. Now the first one you want, you can put these timings in wherever you want on the system. Same as I've got some there where these two will work over here, and I can actually run another one over here as well. So it all works on timing. And then once you've got it all done, it's just a matter of tweaking everything. It's coming up to the time now. Hopefully this will chime off in a few seconds. But that is how it all works. It takes a little bit of time to get used to, but so we'll go through this one and I'll show you what I mean by this in a second. Just wait for this clock to go. I've been working on this, resetting the timings. In there, what you've actually got there is, if you go to your question mark there, go to this little blue one. This is one I do not advise you to play with. This is a dangerous one. There you've got the turntable speed and the turntable timing. That is the dwell between one set of connections there and the next one. So that is how that works. Hang on. The only thing with this is because it's 11 o'clock, it's going to strike 11. So I'm not going to do nothing until it's all done, out of the way. Once this is finished, I'll get on to the other bit. That's it, it's finished. Now what I'd have to do that, if I don't want to carry it on, I'd have to go to here, and then I've got the other program which is clock off. Click that one there, that's it, it won't work again now, it's finished. Right, let's get back to what we were talking about. So what we've actually got, it's me shaking today, is first of all, if you go to this one here, which is, what we want there is the platform 2 one. Where are we? Platform 2, which is that one there. Now to merge it, what you do is you click on the bottom one here, which I'm going to do here. You click on that one. You then go to this little box down here, which is called merge. You click on that, and what it'll do now, it'll actually find the files. These are all your files, of course, in, you've got to remember which file's which. Now what that one was called was bubble. So go down here, where are we, up a bit. There it is, bubble 1, there we are, bubble 1. You click on that, look, there it is, it's all in, done. Then what you have to do is then make it a program all on its own, and that is how you have to do it. So if I have to come out of there and I'll show you again. Right, so we go back in again, and this one we go down to platform 2, which is that one there, which is that one again. So you can say you can put these whatever you want, anywhere you want. So I've done this, and what I do there is click on that one, go down here to the merge, which is second from the end, do that, it'll bring up the screen. You then find whichever your program is, which is that one there, bubble 1, do that, click on that, and what it's done now, it's successfully done it. Once you've done this, then it's just a matter of running the program and then doing a bit of tweaking, which I've done quite a bit on this one. So that is the whole program there, look, all the way down. So you've done all that. Now then, remember I've got a second one on the end of that, so what I've got to do now is I'd actually go to the bottom one, there, go to merge, okay, do that, and then what it does this, and then this is, I think this is, I forgot what I put it as. I think it's put it as return. Right. Where are we? There it is, the return, there. You click on that one there, you click on that one there, and do that, and what it does now is, if you look at the bottom, there's your last part of your announcement. As easy as that. But it does take time. If anybody does, I'll take this out because I don't want this in, I've got it already. So what I'll do is, with this one here, as you see I've got this. How do I get that? I go to my track plan, it's down here, it's there. I then find a cog which is in there. I then change it to the train, but that's what comes up, and that is your program you've just built there. And in here, so if you go along here, you can put all sorts of things in here, look. level crossings, where it might be. There's this one for turntable there. That's the one you normally get up. There's your clock. Once you've done that, it sits in there, and all I'll do then is put a label in, which is done by this one here. Put that on the top. So all these, you can see, these are all the different ones which are sitting all over my railway. And once you've done all that, I'll actually just click that because I don't want that. If you can do it again.
The train now standing at platform 2 is the Bristolian service. Please ensure you keep your belongings with you at all times.
Here it comes again. There's the train coming out again. Always remember when you're doing these, wherever your marker is, same as I've got markers here, on this particular one, here is the marker. And then make sure your train always starts off in that position, else otherwise it won't be in the same position. I can't remember I just done this when I did this, but that's how it should be. It will now start building up speed. The only thing is with this though is you can't run two programs at the same time. So if I'm running this one, I can't run any of my other programs. The one on the clock, once you click it in, it'll work on it independently on its own. You don't have to bother with it, it'll just keep doing it on its own. The clock is a good one, especially if you've got loudspeakers. It can deafen you. I did this once a while ago, some years ago, and with this room as it is, it just echoed. So this by right should stop just about there. I think it might be a bit too far, so I can just push it up that way because I don't think I set it in the right position. When I started it off. And you should by right stop near him. There we are.
The next train to arrive at platform 2 is the Bristolian service. Would Mr. Harbottle please report to the ticket office?
The sounds are good to play with. So that is it for this video. If anybody wants to know a bit more about programming or wants me to do one for them in a certain way, I will gladly do it for you. So if you want to contact me, I'm on 01782 302194. My email address is briannews382@gmail.com. That is on the website as well. So please contact me, please subscribe, and I'll see you again. Bye.